Okay, Annette, you're there. Annette, most important question. How did you know? Did you click the link from the community or did you get notified on the YouTube side? And can you hear me? All the questions. Can you hear me? Did you get notified on that side? Can you hear me? Oh, the sound is good. Okay, perfect. And you can see me, I'm assuming, yeah? So you can see me and you can hear me. This is interesting. All right. We are doing the things. Things are happening. Annette, are you on your way to LA right now? What's today? Today is Wednesday. I feel like Annette is on her way to Disney, or maybe, oh, I forget her schedule. You are on your way to see me. Yay! Annette and I are going to kick it on whatever day that is. What is that? Friday in a couple days? In a couple of days. Okay. All right. So this works. Live in the community. Now, the question is, what are people seeing on YouTube? Are they able to see? I can't go to YouTube outside of my account. I mean, I can, but here are videos. Okay, so they can't see the live that's happening right now. Okay. All right, perfect. So this works. And then I told you it was going to be weird until this thing gets built out. It's just me and you in here, and of course management, but I don't know the management counts. I don't know that she counts. What is she telling me? Oh, the back of my head. Okay. Perfect. Cool. We are there. All right, Annette. Again, I'm testing stuff, so just bear with me. I'm going to work on a quilt, of course. While I'm here. And this is going to be super short because it is just a test. And then we will delete it from the world. Ah, you just left. Oh, you guys just left. Well, you'll be here in about 5 or what, 6 hours. Are you driving? Or is somebody else driving for you? Oh, your son is cool. I know they're excited. I'm excited for you guys. I just love the time that you guys are coming down here. You guys are going to catch like a festival kind of vibe, which is great. You're going to have so much fun. 4. You're going to be there about 4:30. That seems like a long time, doesn't it? 10. No, that's right. That sounds right. Lola, oh my goodness, Lola. So, I don't know if you saw my chat. I don't know if you're getting like familiar with the setup and everything. So when I got your email, I was like, okay, I'm gonna give her the link. I'm gonna give you the link, right? So I went to do it and I kept sending. I swear I spent like 10 minutes on this. I was like, dang. And then I thought, well, I should just try different names. And I was like, this is insane. Like you can't you can't just start trying different names. Like I don't know. I am so glad, so glad, so glad, so glad that you got in. I was like concerned about it. I was super concerned. And I was like, how am I going to tell Lola? And then I didn't want to out you on like a video and be like, hey, if Lola sees this video, I didn't know what to do. But now I love this because anytime I want to talk to you guys, I can just go to the community and talk to y'all. This is great. If I want to give you guys information individually, I can just do it. Lola, good. You're enjoying the community. Me too. Like when I tell you I'm enjoying it, I wouldn't have thought that I would enjoy it. I don't know if it's because it's mine, because it's built exactly to what I would want, or if it's just the idea, the concept of what it can do and where it can go. I am loving it. I love that we can have these private lives. I love that I'll be able to invite you guys. We're gonna get it. It's gonna be good. I just want people to post because I know, and I just need the feedback to know what you guys like, what you hate. Um, if what you guys want me to add. I am gonna add a Disney floor for sure, and I want to do it um, before it launches. Okay, cool, good, Lola. I'm so happy. I am so happy. I just want more people. How do you feel about the price point? Do you feel like I'm gouging people? Because I feel like it's just enough for me to keep it going and keep all this stuff that I'm trying to do going. And I feel like it's not so much where you're like, oh, this is going to break the bank. I feel like it's just right in the sweet spot where you can kind of set it and forget it. But y'all know, traipsing all over the country, going to all these shows, doing all this stuff, there's a huge cost associated with it, and we need to offset some of it some more. More. I mean, we're already offsetting it, but more. I've got people now. We've got to doing the things. So good. Okay, cool. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 3 more. All right. Well, then I guess I'm cooking with gas. All we need now are for the people to come. I wanted to test this. I kind of want to test bringing somebody in. Um, Yeah, I want to test that. So today's test is starting private, going public, taking this public, and I'm not sure when I will use this or why I would, but hey, this is what we're doing. This is what we're doing. Sometimes maybe we want to start out and hang out longer with just us, and then we open it up. And then if we open it up, do they get to see all these comments, or do the comments start when it goes private? I can't wait to see if it even works. Where will the chat start? Because I still want to be generous to the community, but I want to be more generous to my community. Okay. Lola, I want to be stuck with you. And I'm glad, like, I want people to commit to a year. Just give me a minute to grow it. Just give me a minute to show you what it can be. Um, it's going to be a lot of hard work because it's just another thing added to this crazy list, but I feel good about it. I feel good about it. Good. I want to be stuck with you. I want to be stuck with everybody. We have so much stuff coming up. So much. I like that we can do it this way. So many different ways that we can do so many different things. I feel like the limits, it's just so many opportunities with this community. I think, I think, and getting to see, and I don't know, I feel like I get a more personal, a more, I don't know, I feel attached to your projects. Like somebody dropped a bag, and I feel like it's my bag. Whose bag was that? Was it Sandy's bag? Was it Sonia's bag? I swear it's not even that many people in here, and I can't remember. And I'm like, I can't, I can't remember whose stuff is what already. The chat is for the community, absolutely. Yeah, you guys both. Yeah, you're right. You guys both did commit to yearly. Y'all just jumped in. Y'all were like, "I'm here. It's cool." I love that. I love it. All right, let me go grab another bolt of fabric real quick. And because we've had construction, it's not where it should be, which would be right there. I'll be right back. I am back. Man. Yeah, I'll just be glad when more people come in. Not that what we have now is not amazing, but the more people we have in, like, did you see the zipper? I don't know if you guys do bags. Did you see the zipper pulls that Lindiana, oh my goodness, she posted? They're so good. I'm like, that's what I'm talking about. I really want to treat the community as the thing that lets us all link. Like when you were out and about and you're like, dang, I wonder if I wonder if they've seen this, or I wonder if they've seen that. We are all quilty BFFs. You do not have to hide from in here. This is, it's so much more private. And we don't have to be bothered with the extra stuff. I'm so sick of going on Facebook and them showing me just stuff that I don't want to see. I don't even want to be exposed to it. I'm sick of it. I don't want to. I want this. Only things that pertain to this. I don't want to see the cats and all the things. Not that I have a problem with cats, but it's just there's so much other stuff. And then I get distracted, and then I'm like down a rabbit hole, and then I'm buying random shoes for no reason, and it's too much. And this is the part that I really enjoy about quilting. This is the community part. Like if I go to a retreat, all I really want to do is just talk to everybody. I just want some friends to like hang out with that get it, that I can say half square triangle, and they're not like, what's that? I want to be able to just say half square triangle and they know what I mean. Nice. You need to finish a bag you started. I am going to, I really want to cut one today. I want to cut technically two today. Badly, I want to cut it. So badly. You guys, half square triangles are like the whole quilting world. How can people not want to do half square triangles? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. They're like our whole thing. Yeah, Annette, what bag did you start that you need to finish? I love a good bag. I want to do some more patterns outside of Bianni. I really, 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 really want to do some So Sweetness stuff. That slot ruler, it's not mine either. It's just not, for two reasons. One, I'm out of all the rulers that I bought, I don't know which size fits whatever project, right? Like it's always and I'm like, I don't know. And then the it's you have to have so many. Block for the half square triangles, you don't even have to think about it. You got, if it's big enough for the square, it's big enough, and that's it. Nothing else to be worried about. Oh, a trolley travel. Nice. It's like the ultimate travel bag. That fits over your trolley, your suitcase handle. This room is such a mess. Oh, a virtual retreat floor? Okay. I didn't think about that. You want you want a whole floor? Like, do you want to do, let me see. You want to do a virtual retreat with me? Or do you want to see, I know we want to see all the virtual retreats, which would be um that would go in the conventions, I guess, section. No, the retreat section. Is there a retreats floor? I feel like there's a retreats room. There's so many rooms. There's so many. There's so many rooms. So many. So many, so many rooms. If you can't find your room, it's because you just don't want to. Um, you want me to host a virtual retreat? Is that what you're saying? I've never been to one, so I don't know that I would know what to bring so that it's interesting and that mine is, good. And let me see, a virtual retreat, I would have to do that on Zoom, right? Because we would want to see, y'all wouldn't just want to see me. You would want me to, you would want to be able to see each other too. Like, right? We would be in a closed virtual space where everybody is seeing everybody. And is everybody's just camera and microphone just on? It seems like it would be noisy. Look at me trying to figure it out. I'm trying, guys. I'm trying. Okay. How long have we been live? For about 22 minutes. A member only. Oh, yeah, we could definitely do that. We'll probably do that sooner. I want to say sooner than later, although I really don't know. I was just dying to get the community up and running. I mean, dying to get it done. It just felt like what we needed. And I'm so tired of getting messages everywhere. I'm like, and not being able to just grab and talk to who I want to talk to. So people will need to tell me stuff or want to share stuff with me. And then they send me a picture and I can't share the picture. I get so many pictures of projects and there's nowhere to drop them or put them or brag on them. And I'm sick of it. Sick of it. So I fixed that. Now I can brag to everybody. Good, Lola. We're having a combo. Good. Good. We are going to really have a combo at some point because I can set up the Zoom links and stuff in here. That's something else that we will need to test. I don't know when, maybe tomorrow or whatever. I don't know. But in a second, I'm going to see if I can open this up and it goes live to the world just to see, because this is just me testing stuff. That's all. Oh, I like that idea. We are definitely going to have like a monthly check-in meeting. The question is what time? Oh, I should put that up as a question. Well, I'll put it up when I open the community. When I open the community, we'll ask that question about what time and what day would be a good day and time to do our monthly kind of meet or something. Oh, I have too many ideas. Too many. Too many ideas. Management and I were discussing who should be our first guest, and we did not agree on that. We did not agree at all. So we got to figure that part out too. Oh, Lola, you're like, you don't have to do that for me, but I appreciate it because I'm over here just to talking, just to going. I I'm thinking about doing a birthday party. Remember, if you guys were in that video, I was talking about doing a birthday party at Peacemakers. I think I am, seriously. I'm seriously thinking about doing a birthday party. And I was like, if it's a birthday party, should we just turn it into a little mini retreat? I don't know. I don't know, guys, but it's exciting. Oh, Lola, you're retired. Oh, you get to do all the things. I have a family member that's retired and young and just able to do all the things, and it just cracks me up. Just living their best life. Best life. You know what? I was wondering if anybody would fly out for my birthday party. I was wondering. And then I was like, will this be a thing? All my retired friends. That's what I'm talking about. Retired. When is it? Oh, I haven't set it up yet. Um, I don't, it's just me tossing out an idea. And in a second, when I open it up to when we go public real quick, um, we'll see if anybody else will come. Because again, my worst fear in life is that I'm going to throw a retreat. It's going to be me and Betsy. It's just going to be me and mom just looking at each other across the table. She didn't even sew. My worst fear is that I'm going to go live one day and nobody's going to show up. And so my worst fear is that I'm going to throw a birthday party and it just be me. Oh, when's my birthday? January the 7th. Duh. Yeah, that makes sense. January the 7th. So it kind of gives people enough time. And it gives me enough time if I really want to do this to like do it. We've got just enough time to plan it and it be good. We do. We definitely have time. If we yeah, if we do it. Okay, I'm about to see. I'm going to sew this last little piece right here, and then I am going to open it up and see what happens if I try to make this go from a private listing to a public listing. Is there? Let me see here. Any messages y'all want me to delete? I don't think we said anything private in here. I think we're good. You would drive down? You're blocking January now. Where I'm not even committed to it yet. Don't block out January just yet. Let's see if anybody else is gonna come. Not that it's not just enough for me and you. Oh yeah, and that can go to all the shops that I posted. And that can go to all of them. All right, let's see what happens if I try to make this public. Now, do I have to do it from, can I do it from the YouTube side? I'm gonna try to do it from the YouTube side. Oh my goodness, this is interesting. All right, we are now live. So let's see what happens. I know you doing that because you're right here and it's so close. And it's the timing is so close. Tell me if you guys can still hear me or if anything went funky because we are live. Lola, she will mail you some stuff, but she's not gonna they probably won't answer the phone for the first 2 days. I just can't. The first 2, maybe 3 days, they just probably won't. I'm imagining 40% off an entire store. Nah, we just don't see it. Oh, I forgot that it's, oh, look, they're in here. Look, people are in here. All right. So I forgot that I posted secret project. I did. I got to remember these things. What? Okay, you guys, let me tell you. I was just live in the community and then we opened it up from the community to I opened it up from the community to go public so that we can have more people in here. So what I want you guys to do is tell me what's the first chat that you can see. Tell me if you can see the chat, the first chats that we were talking about in the community. I know you guys are like, what? I'm testing stuff. I'm trying to get this community ready for us. It's gonna be so good. I love that this worked. So we now know that we have the option to start private and then boop, go public. So we can have like chats, but we got to see what the first chat is that somebody who wasn't on the other side can see. I have no idea. I hope that makes sense. Annette, yes, I think she is clearing it out to start over. I think she is. The first one you can see is you are fine. C, Manshell, tell me, is that, what time did that chat come in? Are you able to see the times of the chat? Because I can see times next to it. See, because that might have been, oh, I like this. That means that if you weren't in the chat, you can't see the, I wonder, but once I upload it to the world, I wonder if it will go back and upload all that, but we'll find out. Annette said, I'm here in the chat. Oh, okay. Okay, so then you can see. All right, so now we know you can go all the way back. Kara's here. Aw, I know Kara. We all do now. She's our bag making quiltress. She's in this candy store. Are you in? She was in there yesterday. We were all hanging out yesterday. We hung out. She's amazing. What are we doing? No time. Okay. Don was able to see the very first one. All right, so now we know whatever we say, everybody can see, which is cool. Not a problem. All right. I'm working on a project. Y'all will know about it super soon. Like when I say super soon, super duper duper soon, in a couple of days. And I'm also testing community stuff because every day is a community day now, apparently. Getting it ready for everybody. If you just can't wait and you want early access, let me know. But if you're waiting to see if it's cool, I've been told that it is cool for the people who are in there currently testing and playing around with me. They like it. They like it. They like it. No worries. You were like, I can see it. Good for you, Kara. That's what I'm talking about. Kara's not even a YouTube person. I've just got her on a chokehold lately, I guess. She is my people now. She's popping in all the time. That's what I'm talking about. More quilty BFFs. I'll take every last one of y'all. Who's going to Paducah this weekend? I just got the alert in the community that Paducah's coming up, and it makes me sad because I'm not going. But then I got the alert for the show that I am going to. So then I was like, yay. You guys like that feature? I love that feature. That's like my favorite part of the community, if I'm being honest. Y'all are my favorite part, but the fact that I know what's happening and we've got upcomings and I can know who's going, who RSVP'd. I forgot to check to see who RSVP'd for Paducah. Again, there's not that many of us in the community right now, so there's that, but I'll be able to know who's going, and then we can do meetups. I know. Every time I talk, I'm talking about the community, but there's a reason for it. One, we've got to do the things. I've got to do it. We've got to talk about it. It's like my whole thing right now. 6, 7. What's up, Allie? What's going on? No, Annette. I mean, I start over like, no. I just they can see everything that we were talking about. I'm assuming that it goes all the way to the beginning. I don't know. I'm just testing it. I don't know I honestly don't know what all they have access to. I'm assuming that they're going to be able to see the entire thing. I think, but I'm not sure. Allie, it's just one, but because there's another C for like, I'll say Matt Cox, then sometimes I'll do 2 C's or sometimes I do 1. Totally works either way. Yeah, yeah, Lola, we can totally plan where you want to go. If you want to go to one that I'm going to, you'll know where I will be, when I will be there. People ask me all the time, where are you going? I don't know. I never just know off the top of my head. Never, never. And so, yeah, that's a good feature. What's up, Catherine? What's up, Jody? Um, yeah, we got features. We've got features in there. Hey, Deborah. Oh, and I'm here. Okay. Yeah, they were definitely able to see that. Chris went straight to it. Chris went straight to it. She's like, it's the first one that she can see. And I'm betting that they can hear everything that we talked about in the beginning. So, which is fine. I don't care. But now we know. I can warn people in the beginning of the video what kind of video it will be. If it will be one that will be open to everybody, or if it will be one that stays private and deleted, that kind of thing. Now we know. Jody, where am I going? Right this second? Nowhere. Oh, that's not true. Um, I mean, right this second, not, but I know what you're asking me. On Saturday, I will be at the Beach Cities Quilt Show. Jody, aren't you in the community? You could just look. You can know my whole schedule. You could know. You could just see, where is she going? What is she doing? You got access. Hey, Miss Jeffries. An afternoon distraction. I'm happy to be your afternoon distraction. No, in the middle of the country, you didn't like the Road to California show? I feel like that was a good show. You don't have to do the annual membership. You can do the monthly. Get out of here. But it's not going to take you any time to make some bags anyway. You just want to make bags. Yeah, it's a small show. It's a small but mighty show. It's like one of my favorites, actually. I like that show so much. And I'm glad that I caught it because I almost missed it. And that would have just broken my heart because I'm here and I didn't have a show plan because I decided not to go to Paducah. All right, Carol, we'll catch you later. Chris, you didn't get the option? I thought I sent you the email. Chris, go to my website and you'll see. You'll see. Go to my website. It's MA Couture Crafting. It should be in the description bar of this video. No, the description bar of the last video. Pop in. Dang, I thought I had you in there. Now remember, you're getting early access, so although it's built out pretty good right now. It's built out pretty good. I don't know that we can do too much more. There's a few more, there's one more floor coming before it gets open for sure. And then we're good. I totally got lost in the community the other day. We were doing some testing and stuff, and I got lost. Like I didn't know where I was. I didn't know where I was posting. I literally got lost. And I refer to it as a house, and I totally have a community house that's it's large, and I got lost, and it was funny. It was funny. No, you don't have to take your toddler out. This one will be so this week's video on Saturday of the show will be a live walkthrough of a quilt show. I probably won't have like a full vendor, just like the other one. I didn't do a vendor one of the small show. But the next video you guys get should be epic. It should be all the things that we will see for the next probably about year and a half of quilting notions and things of what's happening. That is where I will be earning my keep. That that is where you guys are going to be like, this is why we follow her right here. This is why. This is where we're coming for. So it's the mid-year like super large show that has all the vendors, the big vendors, big vendors coming and talking about what they're going to be offering in the upcoming year, what they have available, that kind of stuff. And I am going to rock that video for you guys. I am pumped. I am going to rock it. So yeah, be ready for that. Be ready, be ready, be ready. It's going to be a good one. And that one will be I might wait till Sunday. So it might be not this Sunday coming up, but the Sunday after that. We'll see. We'll see when I actually release it. Thank you, Catherine. I think it's a cutie patootie too. It is not 100% the way that it needs to be either. There are about three things that I need to add. But if you are ever wondering what's upcoming, you can see kind of what's coming on that website. You get an idea because there are some tabs that are there that I think you guys can see that. I don't know. I don't know what everybody can see, but I love my website. It's very me. Very, very me. And there are still just a few little things happening with it. But that was one of our goals this year too, to get that moved over and built and functioning. And it is. Somebody was buying shirts the other day. I don't know who, but I was like, okay, shirts. Y'all was out here buying up stuff, which is good. Good, good, good. Oh, thank you, Deborah. Affiliate links. So there are only about three really big stores where it's, and I do have affiliate links to some of them, but I also want to only be affiliated with places where I really do shop. Why am I going to tell you to go buy it there if I don't buy it there? And so I'm kind of like, should I? Because should I? Just because, but then I'm like, well, if you were on that site and you saw something that you wanted anyway, but I want it to make sense. And there are certain sites that I just don't shop from, not because they've done anything, to me or anything like that, but there are some stuff I'm like, I just don't because, you know me, I'm all puppies and rainbows. And so I'm trying not to offend anybody because it's amazing that people even have shops. And, but I don't want to send you someplace where I'm not going. I can't make that make sense. So I'm just not. So just shop. That's why I share. That's why I built the community. I will be okay in other ways. I will be all right. I don't have to have all the monies and whatnot, but I do need a little bit. So join the community. That's how you support me. Hang in there. Just join the community. Hang in there. My whole brand is built off being your quilty BFF. Why am I getting ready to tell you you should go shop over there? I'm not going over there, so why am I sending you over there? I don't care who they are. If I don't like something, I'm like, eh. So I just eh. I love that you guys are buying stuff that I use because you see me using it and you want it. I don't necessarily have to get chipped off for that. I get it. And affiliates are amazing and I love that I am an influencer, but just join the community. Just join the join the community. I got plenty of stuff coming. Plenty of things coming. But I am your quilty BFF and what I'm not going to do is lie to you. And I'm not sending you someplace I'm not going. I'm just not. I got to have integrity about this brand. This brand is too important to me. So just buy the stuff wherever you find it, wherever the sales are good. If you want to know where the sales are good, you better be following the community because that's where we tell you. Oh my gosh. Oh, somebody posted a Notion the other day and I want it so bad. I want it so bad. There's all kinds of stuff over there. Anyway, I'm thinking about having a birthday party. Aw, thank you, Lola. I'm glad because I'm over here like really thinking about it like, should I? No, I'm not. And so now I'm moving on from that. But we were talking about me having a birthday party. If I had a birthday party and if it turned into like a mini retreat or something, I don't know. Anybody have any good ideas for my birthday party? So the idea behind it was I was at Peacemakers, I was walking through, and at some point I was like, oh, this place is so amazing. It's like Disneyland or whatever. And I said, I should have my birthday here. And then a light bulb went off and I was like, I can do whatever I want to. I'm a grown up. So I was like, I should throw a birthday party because I didn't have birthday parties growing up. And it's not because I'm not super loved and showered with all the things, because that's not it. Obviously, I've taken over my old bedroom and everything, right? But my girlfriend was like, you probably didn't have birthday parties because your birthday is right after the holidays. And she was like, everybody got time for that. They probably were like, we'll never make a big deal about a birthday party because, we just don't need to. Again, I grew up in an amazing house. It was fine. It was fine. But as an adult, I just, you know, I can do whatever I want. So I'm thinking about throwing a birthday party. And then you guys threw out a couple of ideas. And so I was like, well, it's January. So it's in the beginning of January. It's January the 7th. And so I was like, should I throw a birthday party? Should I throw a birthday party at Peacemakers? Because it's huge. They've got a restaurant in there. They got a candy section in there. It's huge. And I was like, that could be so much fun. Thinking about it. Tell me what you guys think. Tell me if you would come to my birthday party. And like if you would come and you're across the East Coast, then we have to make it an event. It has to be something. It can't just be a we have cake. Like it has to be a okay, we're gonna hop from here and we're gonna go to M&L or we're gonna go to Disneyland or it's gonna be like a retreat. I don't know. I don't know. If anybody has any ideas for my birthday, let me know. Let's make it a thing. And we have time. Like we have time to put money aside and whatever we need to do if we are coming from across the country. I, you know, you get me? You have a December? Yeah. Yep. Our girlfriend, she was like, I bet you they just never made a big deal out of your birthdays because it's entirely too close to the holiday. I thought, wonder, we're just not birthday people. We just don't do a lot of big stuff for birthdays here. Never have. It's just not what we do. I'm about to tear up some stuff. I now I don't want anybody to think that I was neglected because I wasn't by a long shot. We just didn't do birthdays. That's all. Oh, okay. This is just silly what I'm doing. It's literally silly. That's smart. Oh well. Um, you could bring one friend to dinner. Yeah, they just never. I've just never been big on like birthdays are cool and all, but yeah. What's up, Lisa? Let me ask you guys this: which shirt do you guys want me to release next? You guys want the pop culture shirt, or you guys want a Quilty BFF shirt? We have both. I have both. I literally have on one right now. Oh, it's a Tuesday. So do it the week after. Okay. You want to go to Disney? What? And a few fabric shops. She said since you're coming from way over there. Y'all want Quilty BFF shirts? Okay. Now there are several designs. I don't know if I'm going to do two designs, one design. I don't know. I don't know. Am I because there's two different ways. There's the Mac. I think it's a Mac Cox is my Quilty BFF shirt, and then there is just the Quilty BFF shirt. Maybe I'll release them both. Who knows? Who knows? We have lots of stuff coming in that area too. Now that we've got our process down and we can make it make sense now. Why does everything take so much longer than I ever anticipate? Every time. Always something. Always, always. It sounds like I'm having a birthday party. I don't know if it should be a retreat or if it should just be like a party or what. But I feel, I don't know. I just don't know. And I don't know if anybody actually wants to go to Disneyland other than I don't know that anybody really wants to go to Disneyland for real. And I know it was so funny. Somebody was like, "Yeah, we can go to Disneyland that day," and I'm like, "No, no, no. We are all good and grown. Anybody doing a Disneyland?" You guys realize I do go to Disneyland after going to a quilt store, but I might only go and eat dinner and then go home. It's not like I'm doing a Disney day. A Disney day hits different at this age. Oh no, not at my big age. We will not. So we we might we might go to downtown Disney and have dinner. We can do that. But going to Disneyland after doing like a full day in a quilt store or a shop hop, no, I don't think we want to do that. I don't think we want to do that at all. Not at my big age. I think not. See you, Annette. Like real soon, like in a few days. Annette is gonna see me. You guys, this is just me testing stuff. I realize this chat probably will not live on the tube. I just want to see how things are working out, what is happening, tell you guys that something amazing is coming in a couple of days. And yeah, that's it. That's really it. And I was wondering if anybody would come to my birthday party, if it's just going to be me and Betsy looking at each other across from the table. And it would be really sad because Betsy does not sew. So, yeah, there's that. We are for sure, Lola. I was thinking about that. Matter of fact, that's why I'm trying to get that other floor done because there will be a special place for that. Trying to get it. We're gonna get it together. Allie, right? Right, we do. We we do. If we're gonna do Disney, yes, a whole nap, a long one. And then, can you go to Disney and not bring the toddler? Like, no. Like, you got to plan the whole thing. Like, yeah, I've decided I'm gonna go to a Disney. They used to do a Disney retreat. I don't know who did it. I don't know how they did it, but I'd like to look into it. And I was like trying to find it one day, and my girlfriend was like, "Just do your own." And I was like, "Huh?" She's like, "Just do your own." I was like, what? I was really trying to find it and go, and she was like, "I would go," and I was like, "I would go too." That's why I was looking for it. So maybe we will do a Disney specific. I don't know. You guys kept saying do it, and I was like, "No, nobody's gonna want to do it. It's gonna be so expensive." Blah blah blah. And then you guys were like, "First of all, we are all good and grown around here. We got it. We got this." So let's see what happens. Let's see what I can come up with. Y'all got me together real quick. Like Like we're not all sitting around here doing all the things we want to do. So we can figure something out. I think I do want to throw a birthday party. Oh, I'm gonna party with my quilty BFFs. So much fun. Yes, Chris. Yes. Yep. You should see the pop culture. You should see something that makes you think of me. You should see. You should see something that's affiliated with me. It's called the pop culture community. You should see that. Oh, and that y'all have got all the babies on the trip, all of them. That's really if you were going anywhere except for Disneyland, that would be so difficult ride wise. That everybody would be in such a different. I want to do this. I want to do that. Have you done the? Has everybody told you what rides they must ride that they really, really, really want to ride? So you guys can make sure y'all get those in. Because I'm curious to know what rides the kids want to go on. Let me see. A 3-year-old. What's the 3-year-old want to do? Do they know? Lisa, it looks like the plans are coming faster than I anticipated. I was just running my mouth about having a birthday party, but now it seems like the birthday party has turned into a retreat of some sort. Just because if somebody's coming across the country just for my birthday party, we're not going to just have cake and ice cream in a quilt store. No, we're gonna retreat. We're gonna do something. So, and I said that my first retreat was gonna be in Missouri, which I could do. I just happen to have been in Peacemakers, and Peacemakers is such a cool store, and it's so big. Um, if people were to come, if it were to just be like packed out with quilters, um, if there's something for everybody to do, there's different rooms. We can, just I don't know, Easter eggs, and I don't know, treasure hunt. Who knows? Who knows what I'll come up with? I know it'll be entertaining though. So I know I'm not going to Missouri in January though, now that I think about that. That just feels like the wrong weather season. Yeah, everybody can come. I don't know if you can get to LA, but LA is fine. You might get a little rain, but it's not going to be what I would imagine every place else in the world to be during the winter time. And I'm just thinking out loud right now. I don't even know that this is happening for sure. I'm just talking. I'm just talking. But yeah, Lisa, I am. I am considering it. Speak it into existence. I know. I know. But then if I start doing that, then it'll come. It'll come. Makes me a little nervous. I'm gonna speak 1,000 subscribers in that community into existence. We need them. We need every last one of them, and we need them across the country. I need some in New York. I need some in Texas. I need some in everywhere. I need you. And so hopefully when I open it up, the floodgates, you guys will come running. We need it. The more people, the more fun it is. I was in there by myself and it was not as much fun as when like the first person, which was Annette, joined. Then it just got Super fun. And then this morning when I woke up, I was like, who are all these people in here? Who are these people? I was like, oh, they're my people. They're my new BFFs. And then I got excited. So, um, yeah, it's a thing. And don't feel like you have to join because you don't still to get content for me. But there's value there if you are interested in what I'm doing early because I totally posted something that I don't even know when that's going to come out. If you want to know where I will be, you want to know what is happening around the country, you just want to be in the know. It's got some value. If you want to be able to go, if I do host a retreat, I'd obviously open it up to them first. If you do want my merchandise, they're going to have access to it first. Just little perks like that, which I think are actually big perks. They're pretty cool. But you will still get all these quilts. You'll still get, stores and all that. You'll still get all the things. But at some point, I'm hoping that when I go to a store, I might be able to get a little discount code for the people who shop there that are in my community, that kind of thing. We've got some stuff coming. Just trust the process. Trust the process. Little things. Again, doing all these shows and stuff is cool, but there is a nice large price tag that comes with all of them. And I want to do more. I think I've got 12 this year. I think I did a lot last year too. I want to do more. And so I need some help doing that. So I got y'all back. Y'all just have mine too. What up, Terry? You're in Nebraska. Whoa. If you plan it, will come. All right. Okay. You said that. Don't you have me and Betsy looking at each other? You're still blocking January out. Well, I think we've made up our mind. If it's going to be in January, it's going to be it's going to be the week after the birthday. Cars is my favorite land. It's my favorite. It's just so well done. You just like stepping into the set of the Cars movie, and I love Cars. I'm a big Pixar fan. Big Pixar fan. Cars, incredible. Monsters, my jam. My jam. Oh, she just wants to see Minnie Mouse. Oh, her gonna see Minnie Mouse. She'll be there. I saw her recently. So cute. You're bored at work. I'm glad that I saved you. I'm glad. Lola, you talk about some good eating. People always say, what do you do at Disneyland? Go eat. So I took my husband to Tiana's Palace the other day, and I had the muffaletta sandwich, yeah, with red beans and rice and cornbread and a beignet filled with lemon icebox filling. And he had the house gumbo with like a side of macaroni and cheese and cornbread. And you know what? We were not upset. It was good. They have so many different things happening right now. So many different food options. You could just eat around the parks. And that's kind of what I do. A lot of eating. A lot of eating happening. and a lot of sightseeing. It's pretty. And if I'm being 100% honest, I do not love going to the restroom in public places, but Disneyland, I never have an issue. See you later, Jody. Your husband looks like Mr. Incredible. Well, that's awesome. Oh, if you're a foodie, Disneyland is your spot. Like it's a random spot. People are like, "What?" I'm like, "No, seriously." Um, the best dining experience I've ever had was on a Disney property. It was Victoria and Albert experience, and it was just amazing. I don't know how many courses. I can't remember. I just remember the experience was excellent. Excellent, excellent. It's super formal, which I enjoy. I love a good formal day. I don't want to be formal all the time, but when it's time to be formal, oh, I love a good formal dress up day. And yep, at the Disney parks, formal. It's inside the Grand Floridian Hotel, and it's oh, so good. Especially if you're one of those people who can eat like little small courses. Just we were in there for like 4 hours, and my husband really isn't the kind of person to take to an event like that. Not really. But yeah, because he was just looking at me like, really, they bringing more food? Yes, more food. Try this. It's duck à l'orange. You're all right. Just take small bites. It was excellent. I loved it. Give you some good places to eat. Batu. The best place to eat is Batu, in my opinion. Go back there, get yourself a Ronto wrap. If you guys are in the parks early to have breakfast at Disneyland, you want to go and get the chimichanga, which is in front of the Mark Twain. You will not be disappointed. It's just a great way to start your morning. If you don't want to do that, then get the breakfast Ronto wrap. People love it. I don't love it. It's good, but I prefer a regular Ronto wrap. Love Ronto wraps. But the best eating that you can do in the park is in Batu, which is the Star Wars land. Oh my goodness. They have great Mexican food at Rancho de Zocolo. Um, best fried chicken you've probably ever had randomly. I will never forget. These people were telling me about fried chicken, and I was looking at them like, first of all, I'm Black. I know fried chicken. Thank you very much. And they're like, it's so good. And I'm like, yeah, whatever, whatever. I went and was like, why is it so good? And I am a McDonald's girl. I'd rather have McDonald's than anything. I know that sounds crazy, but I love a good McDonald's cheeseburger and some French fries. It's just it's like my whole personality. I am not a real food kind of girl, but that fried chicken and those, is it mashed potatoes that come with it? And the green beans and the biscuit looks like it's going to be dry. It's the best biscuit. It's just incredible. And that's at the Plaza Inn. So if you guys need like a hearty, okay, we've been eating junk food all day, that's your spot. At the Jolly Holiday, I think they still have the Bidia sandwich. So Disneyland, no, you're gonna eat. Like if you know what to do. People are like, ah, you eat corn dogs. And yes, I do. And the corn dogs in front of the castle. Actually, it's not in front of the castle, it's off to the side of the Christmas shop. Excellent. Excellent corn dogs. Excellent. What does an excellent corn dog taste like? An excellent corn dog. In California Adventure, in the back, they have a hot link corn dog. If you are into that, it's actually very, very, very good too. DCA, you want to eat in. I really enjoyed San Francisco. I love Disneyland. San Francisco. They have a chicken sandwich that'll make you want to hurt somebody, and they have some pork wonton nachos. Why are they so good? It makes no sense. None. None. Good eating. Good, good, good eating. What's up, Lindiana? Your baby looks like Jack Jack. Aw, I love Jack Jack, one of my favorite characters. One of my absolute favorite characters. There's a guy, I think his name is Ken. I don't know if it's Ken's Creations or whatnot. He had the world's best incredible shirt. It was an outline of Jack Jack and it his like four powers. It had like laser beams shooting out of his eyes, and I think it had like fire on his head and like two other things. And it was a very simple design that you could make yourself on a Cricut. And I wanted it so badly. I joined this community and couldn't find it because Patreon is not set up for greatness. Ugh, it was the best file ever. You're welcome, Annette. You are more than welcome. And I think those are places where everybody can find something to eat. All right, so we know that it can go from public to unlisted. I mean, from unlisted to public. Good to know. We can start our stuff out in the community and then join everybody else if we want. If we want some extra time together. And then these can maybe be deleted off the site. I don't know. We'll figure it out. We will figure it out. Why this would be useful. Where did he get the idea for Disneyland? Oh, wasn't he sitting in that park and he wanted a place for was he sitting in a park or on a little train? Or oh, I think I got all the stories mixed together. And then like the carousel or something, and he wanted a place where everybody could go together, where adults and kids could have fun. And was he in the park when that happened? All sitting on a bench? Did they? Ooh, I have just joined all the facts. I just joined like 30 facts together, I think. Oh, Copenhagen, Denmark. Yeah. Yeah. Saw that going differently. Love that. Oh my gosh. Okay, so it had the train and a picnic park. Okay. Yeah, I feel like yes, I feel like I joined a few together. It's all right. I was in somebody's vicinity somewhere, right? Y'all know y'all quilty BFF is a little different. Y'all all right. Y'all are okay. All right. Oh my goodness. Copenhagen, Denmark. I know people get so offended when people are Disney adults. They get very upset. They have very strong feelings about Disney adults. However, Walt Disney really did create that park for people to be able to enjoy it with adults as well as children to be able to enjoy together. Nailed it. Talk about a vision and bringing it to life. Nailed it. People get so mad at Disney adults. They just cannot see it. And I always wonder what an appropriate hobby is when they say that Disney is not. What would they accept? What's the acceptable answer? Since I'm having fun wrong. No. Is there a Disney museum in San Francisco? No, no, no. No, I haven't. Appropriate is defined by the person. Yeah, right. I tell you, people get so upset, so strong. Okay. Quilting is an appropriate hobby. I do that. I totally do it. That's what I should start telling people. But then the minute I tell people I quilt, they look at me weird too. First of all, they're like, "What'd you say? You what?" That is not a word that they've ever heard somebody say. And then it's, "Oh, really? I didn't know people still did that. Do young people do that?" And there's that whole conversation. Yeah, okay. Okay, I get it. I'm not what you thought of when you thought of a quilter. But let me tell you, I am indeed a quilter. I am a little quiltress in training, or I want to be quiltress. I need to put those up in the community too. Totally need to put that up. People are funny. Okay. Well, thank you, Lisa. I am trying. I'm trying to put my little stamp on this quilting community here. Trying to bring some value. I don't want to just be in here. I want to be bringing some value to the quilting community. I want y'all to like hanging out with me and doing stuff. Yasmin, I saw you. I saw you in there being all great. You guys be sure to give me some feedback in that community. I'm telling you, I need it. All right. Let me see here. No, I didn't tell anybody what I'm doing. I didn't tell anybody anything. I'm going to check out the museum. I need to do a Bay Area. I need to figure out where I don't have something going on and fill it in because I wanted to do a California run to some shops on the way up to Oregon. I don't know. I don't know. I'm always talking about what I want to do, right? I always want to do something. We'll see. We'll see what we have in store. See you later, Lisa. Thanks for hanging out. Bakersfield, F&M. F&M. Similar to M&L. It sounds similar to M&L. It's the first thing I thought of. What is that? Um, there is what really makes me want to do it is there's some shop that keeps getting voted like number one quilt shop on, is it by Annie who does the name your quilt store or something? I don't know. And there's some store in the Bay Area that gets voted the top whatever all the time. And I'm like, how do I who are these people? I want to know. So I've got to go find them. Row by row. I'm gonna check. Row by row. Those are isn't that the thing where you get the little license plates or something? I don't know. Something. I don't know what these things are. I don't know. I can't keep up. I'm trying to keep up, but I struggle. I got to check out row by row, but I'll forget. Somebody remind me if you think about it. Row by row. Yeah, I ran into a guy at Paducah and I saw these little, and he said something. He was like, it's not going on right now or something. I don't know. But the license plate, I was like, I want to make this and I want to put all the license plates in the thing. I want to do that bad. And he was like, oh, you can't, or you got to do the things and you got to travel. And I was like, this sounds interesting. I feel like I wrote it down when he said it because it, sounded interesting. Free patterns in the stores have license plates. Yes, yes, I think that is exactly what he told me. Yes, this feels familiar. And you visit, and when you visit, you get a thing. Cool. I just did something stupid, but it's all right. Cool. Row by row. I've got to check. I've got to check into that and see if they've gotten back to doing it. Because I think it stopped for a second for whatever reason. What is heavy? This is heavy. Those little, does Roxanne's have them? Mm, no, but I want them bad. I'm not selling anything. I knew that sounded funny. What's up, Sonia? I'm not showing anybody just yet. You guys will know very, very soon, but I wanted some company. So I come and hang out with you. I wanted some company. We out here working on super secret projects, but it's not going to be secret for long. It's one of our goals. You guys know I told you I have all these goals for this year. Not the bobbin still being in the thing. Here we go. One of which was to get the merch set up, and boy, did that come with its own set of problems, but now it is indeed set up. The other one was to get the website moved over to a better platform. We have done that. Now we are, is it website something? I don't know. I forget. But we are sailing through them. We are moving. Oh, the merch, yeah, and the website. Those are two. And then this is random number 3. So random. But the hint is it has to do with sewing. Oh, that's right. Row by row. That's right. It's all making sense to me because I was like, why do we call it row by? Okay, you're bringing it back. All right. That's right. Quilty BFFs to the rescue because Lord knows I was struggling over here. Ooh, big struggling. I want a license. I wanted all the licenses. They just look really cool. They just do. And I like when people have. I bought one of those, like a triptych stand. You guys have seen them where you make the little tiny quilt panels, which at some point I swear we're gonna do. And somebody had all their license plates in there, and I wanted to do it so bad. People have the best projects that I never seem to have enough time to get to. Sorry, I'm cleaning out this bobbin case. Oh, so they are up and running again. It's is a is so a season. Hmm. I want to sew winter. I've decided. Chris, yeah, you really want to you really want to be careful with those notifications because it's so funny. People are like complaining because they don't get their YouTube notifications. You don't get all the notifications for for the community. Oh my goodness, you should have seen when Lindiana when she joined. I will never forget that because she was running around through the rooms like a chicken with her head cut off. Not really. She just was going through all the stuff and she was doing it very quickly. And I was getting notified by everything that she was doing. And I heard and she could hear it too. We were cracking up about it. All you can hear is so yeah, be careful with them notifications. You might want to set those to not annoy yourself. You might want to set those to do not want to be annoyed. No, the alerts will come via the platform and YouTube. You'll get them both. I mean, if you set your notifications up on YouTube, whenever I go live, you're supposed to get a notification, but people never do. They don't always get it. So now you will get this one. This one you will get. Once you follow, once you follow whomever, you follow me or you follow, whatever you want to follow, the rooms or whatever you want to do. Whatever you want to do in there. $6. It's $6. I want it. I want it. Sounds good to me. Okay, so each one designs their own row. Who gets my quilted quilt? Give me back my quilt. I want it. Who gets my quilt? Oh, when did I just found out about it whenever I went to Paducah. So I guess that was what, last year, this time last year is when I found out, or when the man said it, because it sounds funny when you say row by row. I'm like, what are you saying? Um, but and oddly enough, I think the man who I was talking about is that company called like the Zebra Company. They make all the small quilts that are just beautifully done. They're little tiny, like picturesque scenes of something. And I think it's like called the Zebra, something Zebra. I don't know why I'm associating him with the zebra. And now I'm kind of wishing I was going to Paducah. Oh man. Oh, you get it back. Oh, okay. I hope so, because I want my quilt. I want my quilt. Oh, they display it. Aw, well, that's sweet. You could display my quilt for as long as you want. They go row by rowing. That sounds cool and helpful to the quilting store community. I like it. I like it. It's a whole thing. I want to do a thing. I want to be part of a thing. Although I think I have plenty of things happening right this second. And then some. Worried about singing, but I don't know. It sounds pretty awesome. I'm going to go look it up and put it in the group. $30 to $40 unmade rows. Oh my goodness. That's a lot. That's a lot. Yeah, I better not add anything else to this quilty list right this second. But I think in about a year when things slow down, or maybe they will slow down, I don't know. We're still like super building mode right now. Building like crazy. A blind date with Via Rosa. And the quotes will be hung up for the shop hop in June. So how does the blind date work? Blind date with the Via Rosa. So they just hand you a Via Rosa pattern. And I love that I know what that is now. Shout out to the people who watched that video. Do they just hand you one? That's kind of cool. They got a gazillion patterns. And none of them are oh my goodness. And none of them are difficult, so that's cool. I'd actually like to do that with somebody. I'd like to do a maybe me and Totally Rad. Is it Totally Rad? Yeah, Totally Rad can do something like that. Like a blind date with a 3-yard quilt. I want to do a collaboration with her, but I don't know when and what. But is that how that works when you say blind date? Like they just reach into a pile of patterns and just give you one and then you do the thing? Then you just do the thing. Oh, well, that's kind of cool. Something fun, something interesting to do. I like it. I want to blind something. I want to do something blind. Again, I got enough stuff to do. Matter of fact, let me show you. So our quilt guild, the Los Angeles Modern Quilt Guild, is starting to do all these things to get us involved and trying things that are outside of our comfort zone. And so they brought a speaker in who does upcycled work. Y'all know. It's not, but the person who brought it to the table is one of my good friends. And she's like, I really want you to try it. You want me to try to upcycle something? I try to stay in my little Tula Pink lane. Like, girl, does it have some roar in it? Like, what do you mean upcycle? So I'm like, all right, cool. She's like, I want you to participate. I said, okay, I will. And she says she's going thrifting. So she went thrifting and she bought all this stuff. Excuse me, my nose is just running. I don't know what's going on here. So she bought, actually, I'm going to show you what she did. There we go. So she bought all these shirts and she made all of these packs and put them all together. So she washed them and what on earth am I going to do with this? I think I'm going to paper piece it. You can't add anything to it, but I don't think you have to use it all. Y'all, what on earth? Outside of the comfort zone, yay! Yay! But I need to get a move on. Whatever I create needs to be either a 12-inch block or a 24-inch block. I don't know if it needs to finish at 12 or the 12 or if it needs to whatever. FPP is it's probably what I'm going to do. It's probably what I'm going to do. No, I haven't called your name for the sewing machine. You know the pull is until when's the pull? When do I do it? Cinco de Mayo. So you've got some time. It'll be a trip if you win, though. I love that you want the green one. You already know your color. If you guys haven't gotten in on the giveaway, be sure to do it. Be sure. It is an interesting project, but the thing about it is, y'all, there are some people in my guild who can sew. I mean, I should have taken, they didn't show all of the blocks. And I should have taken some pictures. Now that I have the community, I will take pictures and put it in there so you guys, so I can share the stuff with you guys. Yo, they can sew. Like, what is this design that you have? Why are you so good? They can sew. It is the most inspirational bunch of people in that guild. They are, it does what it's supposed to do. They can sew. Why did you do that? Who told you to do this like this? Why are you so amazing? They're so amazing. So very amazing. Just too good. And the things that they have done with their I almost call it the T word, their upcycled materials. And some of that is like shirts, some of it is, I don't know what that stuff is. It's just stuff. You want the pink one? Oh, the pink one that I don't have. They are cutie patooties. I hope one of y'all gets it too. I hope. Where is all this mucus coming from? Is it because I had a bowl of yogurt? Am I not allowed to have yogurt anymore? Is it because I'm sewing? What is happening? Perfect. Thank you. Thank you, Terry. I love that. Now you can just go show me what we're talking about. Oh my goodness. That is like the dream. You wouldn't think that would be my dream, but it's literally like my dream. And then my dream is for somebody to go say, "Oh, I saw it. I saw it. I see it." The purple and the seal for you. I get it. Yeah, they have those are the only colors that I want. I'm like happy with my purchase. I have the ones I really wanted. Oh my goodness gracious. Are these allergies that are happening? You guys are like, how do we know what you got going on over there? But it's something. Something is going on. That was so funny. Okay. Shoot. No, that wouldn't have been good. Wow. I almost sewed a wonder clip. That would have been very, very, very interesting. Not sewing a whole wonder clip. Mm-mm. I'll tell you. think I'm gonna have to start taking some sea moss or something and get this mucus out of my body. However that works. All right, guys, I think I am getting ready to until you finish setting up your profile. It yeah, Chris, tell me the things because I don't know what all I can do. I know it's powerful. I'm finding out. But yeah, you definitely want to set the alerts for because people always say, I don't know when you go live. Well, now you will, because those alerts just go. They go, they go, they go. Yeah, set up your profile, do the things, just make sure you do your notifications. Chudo does make a nice um travel case. You're right. You're not wrong. All right, guys, I think I'm going to call it for today. I will see you guys over in the pop culture community. I will be in and out of there all day. So much to do. We are on a countdown for something amazing. Another goal, another level of life unlocked. All right. I need Kathy, we were just talking about all the my bows and how I need to get some more. All right, guys, I will catch you all later. And that's it. Make sure you thanks Lola. You've been with me all day too. Um make sure you guys subscribe, thumbs up, and stay tuned because in a couple of days, in just a couple of days, we got some stuff going on. All right, guys, I will catch you guys on the next one. Bye-bye.